The young woman's body was found in a garbage chute, not in a hospital, not in her bed, but in the cold, steel confines of a compactor room in a luxury apartment building in Melbourne. Her legs were severely injured, her body bruised, her life abruptly and violently ended. This was December 2nd, 2010, when 24-year-old Phoebe Handsjuk's life came to a tragic and mysterious end. Phoebe Handsjuk was born on May 9, 1986, in Melbourne, Australia. From the moment she entered the world, she radiated vitality and curiosity. Friends and family describe her as bright, adventurous, and fearless. She had a magnetic personality, one that drew people in with her warmth, laughter, and energy. Yet even the brightest lights can face darkness, and for Phoebe, that darkness arrived with a sudden, shocking force. Phoebe grew up in a loving family, surrounded by care and encouragement. Her grandfather, Lorne Campbell, a retired detective, instilled in her a strong sense of justice and curiosity. She excelled in school, pursued hobbies passionately, and had an insatiable desire to explore the world. Music, adventure, friends, and laughter filled her life. She was known to be independent and strong-willed. She had dreams, ambitions, and a future ahead that seemed full of promise. Her friends remember her as someone who faced challenges head-on, someone who cared deeply for those around her, and whose absence would leave an indelible void in their lives. But sometimes even the most vibrant lives are vulnerable to unforeseen tragedies. On the night of December 2nd, 2010, Phoebe's story would take a horrifying turn. That evening, Phoebe had consumed alcohol and taken Stilnox, a prescription sleeping tablet. Stilnox, in some rare cases, can cause disorientation, sleepwalking, or unusual behavior. It's a sedative meant to induce sleep, but it may have contributed to confusion and impaired judgment that night. Friends and family later reported that Phoebe had seemed well earlier in the day. She had no known conflicts, no reason to expect danger, and no indication that her evening would end in tragedy. But small, seemingly ordinary details suggest a night of confusion and peril was unfolding. In her apartment, signs of activity were everywhere. Glasses were broken on the floor, a belt lay undone, and her mobile phone charger was neatly placed in her bag. Was she preparing to leave? Was she simply cleaning up? Or was something more sinister at play? These mundane details now took on haunting significance.